guys, this is Srishti.
Hi, I'm Dhritika.
I'm Zia.
And I'm Zarvan.
And we are Besharam.
Like-
Yo,
Hi.
Completely
should have
missed
done
it.
this earlier.
This is
That's okay.
this is so exciting.
This is very exciting. It's going to be a hell of an episode.
Fun.
It's not
Yeah.
like we haven't talked for a half an hour by now.
Yeah.
कितना roll हुआ है?
It was...
Half an hour.
Do you think you would describe yourself as strange?
I prefer weird because
Okay.
I've been going with that for a very long time. Awkward, random. Strange upsets me. I think people from the weird community don't being called strange. We like being called crazy. Crazy is a word that's okay. I like that.
Insane? What about insane?
Insane, depending on the location. Like if you're say in North India, then definitely. But South India, then no, I'm not. I'm not.
You're
very
a fan of
confident
North
that.
India?
I am a massive fan of all India. I am India fan, all India fan, big India fan,
That's the team I support when it comes to Cricket World Cup.
all India.
All of it.
All
All of
India.
it. Even IPL. I'm like India. India should win.
But technically, that's the one place that India is winning with money.
With money. That's very true. That's very true. They generate a lot of ticket sales. I mean...
I hope so, yeah.
You
Like,
know, once I went for a cricket. So this is the first time I ever went for a cricket match was Wankhede this year. The first Mumbai Indians match. Srishti took me. She
wow.
had some passes and literally went. I watched. I want to say 4 overs, and then I was like, "This is really not for me."
And she just walks out.
I walk out.
No, but fair, yeah. It's not everyone's cup of tea. yeah.
It's not. It's
I,
not.
they didn't even tell me what was happening. Like I had to figure it out myself. Like I
Yeah.
don't know so much.
She was like, I can't see the numbers in the bottom.
But you'll notice that going live is actually not as comfortable as sitting at home with those multiple
quite
camera
literally,
angles.
quite literally.
I would love to sit in that box on top in the AC and like overlook. That's my idea of going live.
I would do that,
I
yeah.
don't have the
Yeah.
aukat too, but like collab deal and all, like yeah, fine. But like we have to pay me, no collab, like barter and all that. Stop it, stop with these barters, please. Thank you.
You can say what I said that day. I said I'm too glamorous for this.
Oh, nice.
I'm way too glamorous for
I
this.
can't. Yeah, I'll throw shade and then my manager will be like, "Stop acting so pompous." So like,
Really?
yeah, I have to be
I don't
more
think
You
you
humble.
are.
are very glamorous.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're your first point.
Oh my god, you girls are so nice. Thank you.
But wait, before we get too carried away, Zirwan, why don't you introduce yourself to our audience? They're all
Oh.
15-year-old girls.
Oh yes, sorry. So basically, hi, I'm Zarvan Bansha. I'm an actor. I'm a singer, and now I make content on social media. So sometimes people call me an influencer. So thank you for that.
Do you like the term content creator more?
I guess any term will do as long as you're paying me money and I'm getting opportunity. It's fine. Like I'll be a sellout. That's okay.
So true.
it's fair. You know, as much as people talk about not being a sellout, what do you mean by selling out? Like, isn't that a good thing? Like
Yeah,
selling.
you have something to sell.
Yeah. I obviously
Ooh,
selling
yeah.
out and obviously doing horrible things for money.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm condoning. It's just a joke.
Would you ever promote a gambling platform?
I personally wouldn't because I don't enjoy gambling. I mean, I like gambling more personally with like privately with my family.
Yeah.
It's just it actually does affect other brands when they come because if they've seen your association, especially when you're working with more legacy brands,
Yeah.
you've noticed. So, though I was told that I could work with alcohol because I'm a Parsi. So, no, I'm very serious about this. I'm not even joking. So I was
This
told
was
that.
said to you literally?
Yeah, by all my managers to date, every single one of them, and they would normally want to avoid doing alcohol plans. They were like, you can do it because nobody in India would get upset if you would promote alcohol because y'all are literally known as this drunk
Yes.
community. And I was like, are all Parsis Beodas according to the rest of y'all?
So
Like,
who's more a Beoda? A Sindhi or a Parsi?
no, they're both equally Beoda and they're both equally hairy as well.
Really?
They're born on that. Every time I meet a Sindhi, they'll be like, bah, same, same. I'm like, bhai, mera itna bhi nahi hai.
Has a Sindhi ever out Beoda'd you?
Yeah, 100%. I have a very bad capacity.
Really?
I stopped drinking I've
Out Bevrad. I love that term.
Thank you.
yeah, I actually really like it.
Yeah.
But
He's got it. He's got it. He's got it.
have to teach him.
We did not have to teach him.
hey man, I'm chronically online.
We have to teach
A lot of
our guests.
A lot of our guests that also are, they didn't know what this is.
Oh, but it's fine. It's
It's okay.
They're
But
sane.
we're just
and
very
they have a
proud that
life.
you know. low-key bad at their job.
But this, if I'm not mistaken, comes also from
AAVE.
pardon? No. I'm talking about it. The origin comes from spoken word. Like, you know, when, yes, exactly. Where you couldn't, like, this is, so she's absolutely right. Firstly, obviously, deaf people, so you wanted to include them. So you would obviously, this or like these, like, silent clapping.
Silent clap.
Yeah, so it's not like, or
Yeah,
flick,
yeah,
or
yeah.
clicks. So I think the clicks, people couldn't click. Not everyone
Yeah,
can
yeah.
click. The thing just became like that.
That is
Like a little,
very
it's like a mini
cute.
clap.
That's
I used to do
very
that when I used to have a
cute.
phone in my hand. I used to like mini clap that way. And my
No,
sister's
that's
like,
really adorable.
yeah.
I could just see the like you know the videos you make of those theater aunties with like the biggest bindi
Oh,
on
those
your
bindis are
forehead.
damn good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I make them myself. Thank you.
and then you do this. It's just like can you do it again?
Can you
You're literally talking about that's just like, it's light. It has to flick off. There has to be don't be so conscious about it. Don't go hard. You're not getting someone's attention. You're flicking off dust. You're flicking off all that attitude that you share.
That's enough ASMR
That's
for
light
today.
ASMR.
Thank you.
But we want to get to know you a little bit better. So, you know,
Yeah.
the best way to get to know somebody is just assume things about them. As
Perfect.
you know,
Yes, absolutely.
right?
Yes,
Like that's
yes,
how you do it. So
yes.
we've come in with so many assumptions and
Yeah.
then you
About
can prove or disprove them.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
That cool?
Yeah.
I would love that. I love it when people assume how I am.
Lovely.
Especially because I'm born in November, so I'm a Scorpio. Like apparently,
okay.
yeah.
All right.
Oh.
What does
But-
it mean? What is a Scorpio?
Apparently, to what I have read in Midday,
You didn't read Mumbai Mirror Sexpert, bro.
obviously, 1 second, I was a growing kid at 13.
We were all
Dr. Vatsa was like
No,
the first
yeah.
peak for us, like a 13, 14. I'm like, oh wow, people have these problems. When will these be my
Yeah.
problems now?
I was actually kind of sad when he died.
Yeah. To be, he did. I think my favorite anecdote of his once was someone was talking about obviously filleting their partner, their female partner. So they were like, may I use? Can I put green sauce and can I put in chocolate and can I put in this stuff?
Green
And
sauce means what?
I have no idea.
Slime?
They didn't say that. He didn't say. He said green sauce.
Kunafa.
Yeah.
Dubai
That-
chocolate.
Oh my god, Dubai chocolate. The secret files. But Dr. Vatsa replied and he's like, please understand that you are trying to please your partner and not make bhel puri.
Legendary. That's legendary. And that was in the paper.
Yeah, that was in the
That
paper.
was in the paper.
That was in the paper. Dude, once when Mumbai Mirror, I mean, I remember, I think at some point it was just like, you know, this section you all just handle. Like the editor would just move past it. He's like, yeah, chalega.
Anything will go. The real adults are not reading this. It's for the kids.
It's only for the kids. Only like these 12, 13-year-olds are like, oh.
It's a rite of passage when you're from Mumbai.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You have to
actually.
read that.
Yes.
Yeah. So Srishti had an assumption for you, which I thought was
Yeah.
really funny.
So by the looks of it,
Please. I already agree with you.
Oh, you
You're
don't.
right. You're right.
it just never would sit right with me that you would make PPTs for a living. I just feel like you could never.
When was the last time you made a PPT, Sarvan?
That's good research. The last time I made a PPT, gosh, I think it was
School?
no. I did it.
College.
No, not college. I did it from work.
Oh,
Yeah. I literally served my probation period for 3 months at the
You were
Tata Trust.
serving.
Yeah. well, I kind of mostly coffee and stuff, but it was a nightmare. Like because when you're dealing with Mr. Tata, you had to make the PPT exactly in a particular font size with a particular spacing, not just between the words but between the lines.
Yeah.
Oh
And other things that I don't remember because I was so efficient in doing my research. I used to dump it all on my reporting officer and say, "Bhai, मैं नहीं करने वाला हूँ. मैंने तेरे को तुझे देना है तो दे." He's like, "भाई ये तेरा काम है." I'm like, "ये मेरा काम नहीं है. I'm here to help people and serve people. I don't want to do this shit. I hate it."
Were you high? Sorry, I was
Was
going to
I
say, were you
high?
high?
I wish I was. Joining that job would have been much better.
But were you higher up enough where you were dealing with Mr. Tata yourself?
Yes.
Whoa, Nepo.
I actually got lucky because I got during the hiring process, they were hiring a managing officer. Now, what a project manager would basically do is you get a project, you handle it depending on what vertical you get. You work as a team. Literally a college project. It's imagine the office is a massive bunch of students, and then random students are given projects you're grouped together. It's that's actually how it works. Oh no. No.
Alright. Why was it bad?
Why was it bad?
I feel like there were. I feel like it was a very comfortable atmosphere, which is why people were not that motivated to work faster. The work was done. Work got done, but it got done very slowly because it's Tata's is employees first, right?
Yeah.
And in such a setting, unfortunately, what happens is after years and years and years, there is a sense of complacency that comes into the job because you've not evolved, you've not grown, you're doing the same thing. And I don't blame anyone. I feel like if people choose to do that, that's fine. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
Especially with the dispensation of money coming in from different things. So not everyone, but I'm saying people from my team were like that.
And you guys did not even have Claude back then. So
No. We had just HR like asking questions.
Just HR. No AI. No, I literally read an essay of mine that I wrote without AI when AI did not exist.
But it was actually not that tough. It was not that bad because
It really was
you
that.
had Google. And Google,
Yeah.
see, I understand that Google feels like a two-step verification, whereas AI is in one. But what used to happen was, I remember when I was writing my paper in college, and this was 2016-17, so we're getting digitized. We're really moving fast towards it. AI is still in games and like really closed systems. It's not an open system yet.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not open AI. Yeah, it's a coveted concept, exactly.
Yeah.
I remember at that time, even while I was going to university and studying, it was very easy for me to access information because I just had the laptop. Otherwise, when you're citing, have you ever done citations in
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I didn't. It took me 3 months to understand what citations mean because in India you don't get taught that.
Yeah,
exactly.
Unless you do arts or unless you do science and you then do a very stream. Yeah, or you do law. Oh my gosh, law citations are the worst. They're the worst because they're so long. Like the citation is longer than your paper.
Yeah.
I know. I had my I submitted my dissertation like last month. Thank you.
Yeah,
thank
nice.
you. But my paper was like 30 pages long. My citations were 20 pages.
Yeah, I completely. Are you a law student?
No. I am a psychology student.
I
I'm
can
a
completely
psychologist
understand.
now.
Yeah. Oh, wow, congratulations,
Thank
man.
you.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
It just doesn't sit right with me that he would make PPTs for a living.
I was studying international relations. So for me, I wanted to get into politics. I wanted to get into it. So, the thing is, China came out with this rule where...
You could be Mamdani for us. No, like for real.
Okay.
Listen, Dharma, I'll come and choke you. Huh? No, I get it. I remember I was doing a campaign that was very similar to Mamdani. It was called Zorwan Mumbai Wala. And
You have a similar name. 1 second, this is blowing my mind.
But it's like, yeah, exactly. And it was fun. Because it was obviously the traction on him, it just seemed like a nice thing to play this character. And it was a character that really wanted change. It wasn't, I wasn't playing, this character was not stupid. This character was real, going for changes. Everything else around this character was stupid. That was what was trying to come out. So eventually what would have had to happen is I would have had to criticize certain higher powers, and that's when they were like brand deals. Hello, they will be like no, because when they used to type apparently on Instagram earlier, but last year, the first thing that would come up for me would be political analyst. And I'm like, I'm not. What? No. I mean, I would love to be, but
For me, you know what came up? That Lay's reel.
but to be fair, that I can
That
give-
was a horrible flavor.
it was very bad.
Very bad.
Very, very.
Listen, I
very
have
bad.
a reaction video. I saw your video and then I was like, I got curious. I bought one and I put on my span and put on my main. But it
Which
was
one?
disgusting. The blue lays. They changed
had-
blue lays.
In between, they done it with Dhoni's face. They had come out and
Yep.
poor
Oh,
man
that
had
was
to represent that.
horrible.
Very bad.
Yeah, I think they changed it because of you.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
Oh yeah,
So
they
wait.
had commented. Oh yeah, I
So what basically? Now I don't even care. Hey Uncle Chips, hey Bingo, I love you guys. And I'll tell you why. I've been wanting to do this for so long and I finally don't care.
Yeah.
So basically, what had happened with Lay's is Lay's as a company working with them is fantastic. They're actually great. Working with PepsiCo and stuff, I know it's politically problematic,
Yeah,
but if you just look at the teams, just the teams themselves,
Yeah.
they're people, they're hardworking people, and this is the India team and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
God, the silence is deafening.
It was a marketing individual over there who was heading this entire thing, and it was their idea
To change it.
to change the flavor.
It was
and
very
the
evident.
marketing thing. So I was seen as that they were angry at me when they came first.
क्या बोल रहे हो?
They were not happy because I threw that's what the optics. I've never broken down optics like this before in my life. I throw down the Lay's ka packet and I'm like, chi, yuck, garbage.
Yeah.
I remember while I was shooting, I was like, I should just pick it up and just clean it because otherwise it just seems too negative a video. So I pick it up and I'm like, no. Even if it's garbage, you don't
It's
throw
food,
anything
yeah,
on the
yeah,
fall. It's
yeah.
food. I say that.
Yeah.
And I pick it up again. That's what got the conversation started because I pick it back up. Imagine that. Now, they didn't want to work with me. PepsiCo forced them to work with me because PepsiCo was working with another brand that I was associated with through the management agency that I was with.
Okay.
Okay.
So because of that, they got so that the individual was anyways coming in with anger towards me because I had destroyed their
Yeah.
project. Now, while we were on a call, the network went off and I just made a joke saying, "Oh, hey, you're in this so and so place. That's amazing that you get to work out of something like that." And that person was like, "Oh, I'm not here for a holiday. I'm here for work." And the network went.
Oh.
And suddenly my super manager calls me and he's like, "How can you make jokes? Stop making jokes." I'm like, I didn't make any joke. I literally was trying to be friendly and say that, hi, how are you?
Yeah.
He loses it. He's like, they don't understand humor, which is why they hire people to write for them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but I didn't. I'm like, this was a I get back on the call and I'm just like, yo, I'm on your side. I'm on this, whatever.
Yeah.
They were like, no, we just thought that you had attitude and stuff. And I'm like, there's nothing over there's no attitude coming.
God.
And actually, I'm very serious about this because I'm panicking because I'm a people pleaser who wants to be loved by everyone. So I'm like almost in tears. I'm like, yeah, actually, I'm calling my girlfriend. I'm like, baby, why? I really love them, yeah. And I genuinely really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Now, simultaneously, I wanted to create a case study where I'm just like, the fact that you all are talking about this now, this is for me a highlight because I am also a marketing student. I'm a BMM student, guys. So for me, case studies is like, that's where you arrived.
Yes.
That's an award. If people in marketing circles are going to talk about the fact that look at this guy, the way he
Yeah.
sold
Yep.
shit.
Yeah.
So I wanted that to be with Lay's because I wanted it. I started something. I wanted the flavor to change. I wanted to come back. And I'm like, I told them, I want this to look like this is good. You're taking customer feedback. I literally told them, I'm like, I will deify y'all and I will make you look so good for the rest of these people.
Yeah.
They were not happy. And I did not realize that.
What are you saying?
The first-
Why was he sitting on a chair? Was he sitting on a stick that was so far up his ass? Wait, I
it was
shouldn't
not,
say that.
No, it was not. It was this individual. And unfortunately, what happened because of this individual, the entire team and the following teams had to. They were treating me as a hostile entity because they had not interacted. Everyone else had interacted with me. Only this one individual had interacted with me. So they had given this information, and I was like, okay, fine, fair enough. When we did the second reel, I was told to go to the factory and shoot. They then turn around after like those 5 hours and tell me that you're not allowed to shoot at the factory at all. You can only shoot at the docking bay. So I only have videos of an empty docking bay with just like literally like pipes and all of that stuff. And that's supposed to be a Lay's reveal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And the third one, which I was supposed to do, this one was my fault. While we were working, I was getting angry and irritated because my manager was screwing up. It was not set up properly. So he kept muting and unmuting the client who was behind. At one point, I got so irritated with my manager that I sat and I swore at him. I was just like, bro, and he was a friend. Like, he was my friend that way. वो भी मुझे गाली दे रहा था. I was like, what do you mean? Why are you abusing me? It's your fault. Something said, and obviously, like really, really coarse language. He forgot to put me on mute. The client thought I was bitching about the brand.
Oh my god.
This was
So then the
Yeah.
client goes and escalates it. Now again, my super manager calls me. He's like, dude, are you stupid? He's like, do you not understand professionalism? And I'm like, I swear on everything that is precious to me that this is not my fault. I am not even insulting them.
Yeah.
This entire campaign, they've just waited to get pissed off at me. They have waited. They've gotten irritated. I'm just so glad that you all still remember it. This fact that is just going to go out, that's what's going to be remembered.
But
by
the
end of it.
fact that you did sell
They
it.
tried to kill it. They tried to kill it, and still they remember. And people still today, I like somebody like, by the way, Lay's, the flavor sucks again. Apparently, well, again changed it. I'm
Really?
just
The blue
saying.
one?
Apparently, it's not the same flavor. It's gotten a little sweeter again. I don't know. My only thing is, either they are not getting the ingredients, or the ingredients that they're using are getting illegal, which is why they have to use something else to get that flavor palette again. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. Why fix that ain't broke?
Yeah,
Especially the flavor. Just
quite
introduce a new flavor.
literally.
Introduce a new flavor. I literally
Yeah.
told. So that's why I told them that. And in the press release, I said, why don't you put a press release out saying that? They were like, you know, we can't take it back, and this has been such a, like, so much money has been spent. And I'm like, you can just say that this was a limited edition flavor
Yes.
and take it off the market. And like, you can literally do this as a PR release.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm like, मेरे को PR release हो सकता है. I've studied all of this.
Degree है मेरे पास.
Degree है मेरे पास. They were like, no, we can't do this and stuff like that. And they cut the call. And the next day, they put out the exact ad verbatim press release.
Wait, you should get paid for that.
My manager calls me up and he's like, and I'm like, no, bro, I just won that case study thing. I'm right now not looking at the money or anything. The thing is, eventually, this is what happened. Now, in between, Bingo comes in and they put out this entire massive truck and say that, happy birthday, Bansha. Would you, full with my full name on it. He's like, oh, we want to send you an entire truckload of Bingo instead.
What are you going to do with that?
No, I'm so sorry, Bingo. If you are ever, I realize it's cutting. I'm so sorry, Bingo. If you're ever seeing this, I should have gone with you guys, man. I literally should have gone with you guys. But I wanted to stay true because I still do love Blue Lays. Don't get me wrong. I love that
It's a
flavor.
coveted flavor.
It's
like
a coveted flavor.
Internationally too.
As I said, politically, whatever's going on with the brand, I am obviously, I completely understand
Distance
that.
yourself.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm only talking about purely from my childhood nostalgia.
But
That's
yeah,
all
for
I'm
sure.
talking about it. That's all.
Zervan, I don't think so. Blue Lays loves you back, and you need to be
That
with
was-
someone.
Yeah, like
That loves
Bingo
you
or
back,
Uncle
hey.
Chips, man.
Yeah.
Bolo mere lips.
Bole mere lips. I love Uncle Chips.
But I'm
You
like,
gotta
bolo.
say it in the
But
sing
I'm
song.
Bolo mere lips. Okay, fine.
Wait, I have another assumption for you though.
Yes, sorry, I spoke too much.
No, it was
that's
awesome.
what
That's the pod.
That was
That's the
lovely.
I
podcast.
was so glad you got so passionate about Lays,
Yeah.
Blue Lays.
So are we. So that was a great conversation.
I agree. I don't think I see you ever being bullied as a child. I don't know, in school or something.
Bullying. I mean, we've all been bullied in certain aspects of life, like in terms of for short bits. But I was too loud as a child. I was very reactionary. So if you would bully me, I would not think of the consequences on me. I'd just fling myself at you.
Oh,
Like,
were you in a
literally just
boys'
fling.
school?
No, I was in a co-ed school.
Oh, which school?
Yeah, so mommy is Scottish.
Oh.
Do you all know Scottish Heights? Do you all know any Scottish Heights?
Yesterday I met one at a party.
Oh, nice. Was it Pawai or normal Scottish? Because there's like a Bombay Scottish Pawai who
He
thinks
lives in
that...
Breach Candy, so it's fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just talk like that a little bit.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
A lot of it he talks
Maybe.
like that. Yeah, he loves women.
No. I mean, it's good for him, yeah.
No, like it's not performative.
Okay.
Like that. Like,
Okay.
he's a like green flag.
Okay, yeah, okay, lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, you. I thought you were being sarcastic right now. Okay, no. Okay,
I'm
fine.
not,
Yeah, he's
I'm
lovely.
not.
He's lovely.
Well, you want give his number?
Yeah, please, by all means. See, I'm in a long distance relationship, baby. Is it fine?
But yeah, were you bullied or what was it?
So growing up, my mom and dad both are very clear about the fact that if anyone's been picked on, you have to go inside with them, take care of them and shit like that. So growing up, I used to get into a lot of trouble because I didn't understand what taking care meant. So if I saw somebody bullying somebody, my first reaction would be just fling myself at the bully. Like literally, and I'm saying physically, I'd just like jump at them. Because
You've gotten to like fist fights with
yeah,
people?
multiple times, multiple bullies.
Whoa.
I remember there's this one kid in my class in the 5th, and he had this he had a speech impediment and he had a learning disability, but he was phenomenally intelligent at math. So that's what I'm saying.
lovely.
He was a savant in a sense. But I remember everyone in class would make fun of the fact that he had a bit of a stammer, so he would hesitate and talk, and he had a bit of a nasal twang.
Okay.
And you let it go because you're like, obviously he's going to deal with it.
Yeah.
And then I remember one day in lunch break, I was eating my lunch and I was like, this is just unfair. And that's what, like, tit for tat for me is a big deal. It's still,
Yeah.
I'm very vindictive that way. Like,
Same.
so for me, I'm like, this is just not, there's no equality, there's no equity in this situation over here.
Yeah.
And I flipped. So I just went, and those guys were really, like, those people were bullying that dude, and like they were really, like, they were physically, like, pushing him and stuff. No, like, as in not hard. They were not hurting him.
Yeah, just like a little.
But they were like, giving him taplis and like doing all that stuff and like, going in front of him and making fun of his movements and stuff. I flung all three of them at the wall, and I just kept pushing them and telling them that, how does it feel now? How does it feel now? How does it feel now? I don't know. I flipped.
That's so sweet.
No, it is
though.
not sweet because
No,
I
like
was still violent, so I don't condone the violence.
But the intentions are very sweet.
And that is fine, fair enough, whatever. They go and they complain. I'm
Yeah.
F because I've literally hit 3 people in cold blood. Premeditated. I was aware of what I was doing. My class teacher comes in and she's like, Zarwan, what is wrong with you? And she's fuming. She's like, no, how can you hit people? How can you fling yourself at people and stuff like that? And I'm completely getting a wash down, and then suddenly, normally he's so meek and mild, he gets up and he's like, no ma'am, this is not fair. He was defending me, and these boys were bullying me and hurting me and stuff. And her face completely changes. She turns to the class, and I'll never forget, she's like, if anybody ever bullies Rohan again, Zarwan can bash your brains out. And she walks out. She walks out. She's like, he is allowed, he's permitted. If you're going to rag somebody so low, he's allowed to bash you all
How
out.
did you feel at that moment?
No, one thing, she pulls me out and she's like, if you ever hurt somebody, I will get you rusticated. That's literally like what my mom had done once, where I remember I was fighting with my sister. My sister like a little puny thing, so she came and she jabbed me like really hard, and I got irritated, and I just was like, "Shoo, go away!" But she actually got
Shoot
tossed
away.
because I didn't realize the kind of strength I was using.
Yeah.
She got flung across the floor and she was crying. And she went to my mom, and my mom was like, "You were the one who started it. You physically hit him first. He is allowed to retaliate and hit you back."
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then my sister leaves. So she's like, as hard as he'll hit you that hard, and you have to now take it. She leaves. I'm also leaving. I'm like, no, now, fuck now. I'm leaving. My mom catches my hand. And she's like, Zarwan, if you ever raise your hand on your sister and hurt her, I will break that hand of yours.
She played both sides. She played well.
Yes.
She played well.
Brilliant parenting. Toxic, but brilliant.
It's not so toxic.
No, not
Did
at
you
all.
like fight with your sister a lot as a kid?
Absolutely. But the thing is, now with my sister, the reason why I have such a good relationship, it's not because we are Parsis. It's also...
Oh my God!
You had to, right?
I had to. I love annoying all the old Parsis that watch these podcasts. and
The
just
old
like,
Parsis who are married to cousins.
Yes. Like my great-grandparents.
Can I say that? Like, I feel like I'll get a lot of shit.
Why would you get a lot of shit?
I don't know. Like,
What do you want to say?
Like
Say
the
it.
fact that I say Parsis marry cousins, but I'm
But
Muslim. It's fine.
Arey.
Actually, that was one of the reels that I had replied, like commented on, and you had replied to my comment. So it was a video of you and your sister singing,
Right.
and then it was like some romantic song, and then in the end, you Loki.
We're both facing each other.
Yeah. In the end, he Loki rage baited the audience into thinking they've gone.
Oh my God! That's disgusting.
They got very disgusted.
The starting of the song, it's very beautiful. Okay, so I have like written this very nice comment. And I was like, this is so cool. I love this.
Love it.
And then,
More of this.
and then suddenly that happens. And then I was like, what the fuck? Tab tak to mera comment gaya hai.
You can't take it back. You can't take it back.
The worst part is he's replied also in 5 minutes.
Hello.
What was the reply?
He has replied saying, no. I again commented back, Nietzsche saying ki, I had not seen the end, but I still find this damn cool. And then you commented back saying something like, "Did you not see the end for sure?"
It is not beautiful. It is not beautiful. Oh, that's sweet though. I did have, I think 3-4 months ago, I had like a.
Sorry, so that's so distracting.
Hi, Maya. I had a fist fight with my sister. We tore each other's t-shirts.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah,
When?
but when did you ask?
No, like recently or like beat the...
Yeah. So it was a few months ago, but it's something good came out of it. I was
Nice.
wearing one of my favorite t-shirts, and then it tore, and now it looks like it's something out of like Balenciaga or something.
Nice, I like it. I get it.
So
I get
I'm
like a
still
little,
gonna
like a
keep
little
it.
sheer, like sheer as in like literally like sheared.
Yeah. So it's tone and all. You know how there's like sometimes these designer brands, they have like intentionally toned clothes.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it
absolutely.
looks like.
Yes, great,
But
great.
it's a t-shirt from Walmart.
Giving sibling fight chic. Nice.
It really is.
Yes.
It really is.
Okay, I have another assumption for you.
Hmm.
I feel like you have just one pair of shirt that you wear everywhere.
No. What?
Or like a favorite that you just can't stop wearing.
Is it this?
Has my girlfriend put you up to this? No, because I do tend to do this when I'm going, like especially if I'm performing on stage and stuff, I tend to have like these particular sets that I have now. I'm like, this will appeal to all the audiences, but unfortunately I don't have more of those.
Do you shop with that intention, or it just happens?
Now I do. I've started very
Oh.
recently, but I've had
That's
to.
nice.
It is. It's just it's just a way of I don't know. I guess making yourself seem less shabby. People take you seriously because you look.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
you look presentable.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
hope.
You
I'm
do.
gonna-
I complimented your
Thank you very
outfit.
much. Yeah. I may get flack for it because it was like, you could have worn something better, baby. No, but the reason why everything works also why we're having this conversation
Yeah.
because of her. Everyone forgets this. No, it's not an awe thing. It's because she's actually phenomenally brilliant. And I'm like plugging in her book that right now
Please do.
we're trying to get published. But hey,
lovely.
publishers, if you see this before we get published or afterwards, like, yeah, free ka marketing mil gaya yaar.
What is it about? Now I want to know.
Yeah.
We need to know.
The book is, have you watched Jojo Rabbit?
I've heard of it.
I've heard of
Yes.
it.
Okay, it's basically this kid that looks up to Hitler and sees Hitler, but obviously it's a comedic thing during the Nazi era.
Yeah.
Now, obviously not that serious, but we
Yeah.
are basically doing the kid sees Freddie Mercury,
Oh, yes.
and
You're
it's about a
Parsi, so.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like a coming of age thing using like the 3 different aspects of his life and stuff. It's pure fiction. It's not one of those RR books that influencers write saying that I will teach you how to really succeed in life. And-
Ah, yeah.
How to be a Bouse by Lily Singh.
Yeah,
I read it.
Oh, I just get offended with self-help books.
You know when people are like, oh, I don't piss in pools. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Hey, come on, man.
don't
That's a you problem.
I don't go in
never done
pools.
No.
I don't.
You
Same.
don't-
I'll tell you why, because I got traumatized once when I'd gone, like we used to only get to swim on Sundays. And I remember that these bloody kids at Willingdon, like, so my cousin was a member of Willingdon, so we used to get to go to Willingdon, and these kids would come and shit in the pool. Like a massive dump. And the thing is, the worst part was, I remember when they shut the pool, I was angry. I'm like, but the pool water is there. I'm like, why will shut it? And then I see the turd in the middle of the pool. So this kid, I don't know.
How
I
did
don't
it
know.
come out of the trunks?
The kid was like some 8-year-old kid or something. He had shat his body weight in poop. Like the entire thing was there was ridiculous. I was so upset. I was eating my dosa and just staring at that piece of poop and like angry.
This is so similar to something I've seen. We had gone for a school picnic.
Oh, no, which one?
I have narrated this story in front
with
of Rohan also.
Rohan.
So we were all like swimming, chilling and stuff. And then we could smell something very foul, okay? We are looking around, we couldn't see anything. Suddenly, it starts smelling worse. And then like a bit of corn just like
Oh, God.
floats. Corn.
These bloody vegetarians.
The Esselworld fried rice with the corn pieces. These bloody Esselworld people know.
Hey man, we are Excel World people. We are in Excel World.
Wait, so SL World or Tikku Chiniwadi?
Yo,
Hanging Garden.
No. Tikku Chiniwadi, bro. I have mad memories in Tikku Chiniwadi.
Same.
Wild.
I know I've been there, but I don't remember.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I was like, maybe for you, yeah.
The thing is that once we came to school and like once we started remembering these picnics, no, Imagica had come in.
Yeah.
So we used to go to Imagica.
We would like barely go to theme parks. It was more of like a water park.
Yeah, in
Yeah,
the
why did they take us to water parks all the
Right?
time? Like
Theme
literally
park was so much
unhygienic
better.
as F. No, I loved it. Don't get me wrong. At that point, as a kid, I didn't think, oh, and I used to want to jump into the flood and stuff. My mom's like leptospirosis, baby.
You remember the changing rooms?
Yeah. Which ones? The water parks.
The water park.
Yeah, bro, but I was a guy, na. So it's just easier for us. It's never your bichari. You all had to have proper privacy. We were just like,
We did not have the proper privacy.
I
that
know
we,
it was
Yeah, we
horrible.
did not.
Horrible.
And those guys, I mean, you all know, you all have experienced it and stuff. Those people used to be leches and creeps and stuff with kids. I remember it was that was not.
No, but our school would do this one nice thing where they would most of the times they would have the entire water park booked for our entire thing.
That is great.
Yeah.
That's actually, you know what we used to have this where we'd go with 2-3 other schools. So it was like this group. I think it was like this group thing where 2-3 other schools were coming, but it was just, now that you mentioned shit, you're right. It was just us kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was nobody else. Yeah, fuck, they'd actually do that. Damn. Now it makes sense why
Like
they did it
protect
as
the
well.
children.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have
for
to.
sure.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And there were like so many children with only barely any teachers to look after them.
Yeah, and I remember the kind of kid I was. The moment I was there, I'm like, I'm going to the furthest corner and I'm going to just run there and stay far away from the rest of them. I think the teacher just like tweaking and panicking.
I don't remember one picnic where the teacher is not like yelling my name outside the bus like Shrishti and gang.
Srushti used to sit at the back of the bus. Sanjana and I were like the kind of
Middle people.
lame people who would sit in the front.
Yeah.
Oh, front? I thought you were middle people.
Front, bro. We were
were the-
front
Oh,
people.
no.
I was the one to like get a phone and all.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
She was cool.
How old were you when you got a phone? Like, as in which standard were you in?
I got my phone when I was in 9th.
8th grade.
8th also I had, but my mom broke it because she found out that I was talking to a guy. Like,
But to be fair, now that I think about it, I don't blame them because imagine you now think about it. A 12-year-old child is texting, and now you don't know who they're texting. You don't know the age of the other guy. I would immediately panic as well. Like,
Yeah.
especially right now, especially with the way the world is going.
Yeah.
No, I would obviously give the benefit of the doubt and I wouldn't panic and be like, what are you doing? I'm like, what is that guy doing? How is that guy? You're fine, baby. You're good. What is that person?
But if she's talking to another 12-year-old boy, it's fine.
It's actually very normal and natural. And I hope that, in fact, encouraging it, not encouraging it, but just letting it be
yeah.
and just not even having a conversation. Let that person come and have a conversation. Just
Let them learn.
creating a space doesn't mean we're talking to the kid and be like, yo, listen, I'm creating a space for you to be comfortable. So talk to me.
Yeah.
It's so that the kid will go and they talk to the parents because they know they won't get judged.
No,
That's-
I'm literally the best case study for this because my parents were like that. Like, no boys, nothing. Even now, like, if I tell my dad, like, if I'm talking to a boy, it's bad. It's still bad.
Fair.
So I
Should tell me
only...
talking to a girl and let's see how he reacts.
They've been suspicious of that, but I've told them that I'm
No,
not
fair
gay.
enough. No, but fair enough. Why
Yeah.
not?
Even now, like, at 22, I started dating, bro.
Fair. No, I get it. No, that's okay. I mean, like seriously
But
dating or
I
like just
am-
dating in general?
Dating in general,
Okay.
Zirwan,
Like just interacting with men.
Getting into the-
Srushti and I were...
Okay, getting into it also. Okay, fair.
Srushti and I were at home once and I'm like showing her texts from a boy and we're giggling like 15-year-old girls and we both look at each other. We're like, we should have done this at 15 only.
You should have done this.
I should have done this at 15.
But I'll tell you honestly, you are not going to make horrible scarring mistakes because you're 22 now.
Yes. Yes.
You are going to be, you in fact may enjoy it. Your initial phase is going to be far more enjoyable than most of us because most of us are just figuring shit out. As 15, 16 and all, when you
Yeah.
started dating, dude, I don't condemn it. I'm like, do it, please.
Yeah.
But there is always going to be like the most fucked up stories that you hear is about your first ex. It is so horrid and literally the first ex is the worst.
worst.
I
Mine
need an
wasn't mine.
anecdote. I
Huh?
need an anecdote.
No, not mine. I must have been the first worst ex. Maybe you never know. Huh?
What did you do?
I may have not been very understanding about emotions in that aspect. I must have been very emotionally immature and
Yeah.
unavailable. I tend to get very angry, but when I get angry, I get quiet and like then I explode later on. And then when I explode, I will point out that person's flaws, irrespective of whether it has place at that moment or not. Very immature things. You grow.
God, you sound like my ex.
Yeah, but that's, it comes from a sense of, you know, like male entitlement and all that you have to walk through when you're growing up, especially in a changing world where people are like, oh yeah, bro, now understand this.
Yeah, no, but this happened very recently to me.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Can I ask you your anecdote?
I actually have one. Do you remember earlier when we were asking you, like, is there something worse you did? And then you said that I may have affected someone get a job, something of that sort.
Yes.
I have affected someone getting into their dream college.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, she did that.
But okay. Firstly, no judgment, because I mean we've all done fucked up things.
Yeah.
But what is the reason?
Oh, this is good.
So this time I was dating this guy.
Fair.
And we both had decided that we'll go to Singapore for our further studies and everything. And then we were like, oh, that's great. And we were super serious. Okay,
Right.
families are involved and all of
Oh
that
damn.
shit.
Yeah.
Not mine, his, but my parents like have
An understanding.
And how long were you dating
a
for?
very nice idea. Like a year this has been.
Okay.
In
we-
college, third
in
year.
college,
College,
third year.
third year.
So it didn't
Like
feel
19,
like
20.
20.
20, okay.
Yeah. So it
Babies.
didn't feel like, this is immature or this is just time pass or something
enough.
of that sort. So at that point, when we were looking for colleges abroad, and then we were starting to look for apartments also.
Yeah.
And then at that moment, it like Loki hit him that, oh, this is going to be too serious. This is going to be like
Very real.
very real. This is going to be too much of a responsibility and everything. And then he just started doing everything that I would not expect him to do. He started talking to his ex a lot. He started lying to me about it. Like he
Just
went
break up
on
with her, man.
he went on a Goa trip with her. And I had like specifically told him like just to make me feel secure if we want to take this further. I would wish that you would not like
Sit shotgun with her.
shotgun with her.
Or like take pictures and
Oh
post
wait,
on
he
your
went
video.
he went on like a group trip with her.
Yeah.
It was not an individual, but
Like a
still.
Not group trip. It was him, his ex, and her brother.
What the fuck?
So they're basically family friends.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the dynamic as well.
Yeah.
And then all this was happening, and I just like see pictures through her be real, through the ex's be real, that they are together and she is sitting next to him. When in the car he had told me that no, in my car it's me, my mom, dad, and her brother and her parents have gotten a different car altogether. But that didn't happen. So then I was like very mad. And then like he broke up with me when like things had gotten very violent. And
Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry.
no, not like physically and all.
No, but still,
verbally.
no, verbal violence is
Yeah.
also horrible, man.
Yeah, and then I just like was very irritated, and I had given him offer letter from my company.
Right.
Ki matlab experience letter,
Proof of work.
from my company that this guy has done internship over here, and the college that he wanted to get into, they give a call, and I happened to be in the office that day. Cosmic timing.
Wow.
And then I was like, oh yeah, this person never worked here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, fair.
Exactly.
Fair. I am vindictive enough. I am vindictive enough, yes.
That day, that was a day that I knew that Srushti had moved on.
Yeah,
She was
man.
like, bro, tu aaja mere ghar pe, hum party karenge.
No, he should have firstly, though, he should have broken up with you from the beginning only. He was just trying to find ways for you to break up with him because you
yeah.
couldn't do it. And then eventually he's still done all that shit and then, okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, fun fact. The ex and I, we are still good friends and in touch.
Yeah.
So she's also toxic.
No.
Don't worry.
I mean, maybe
And
he's...
there have been multiple times where me, the girl, like the ex, and this guy, we have gone out for drinks and stuff.
See, I mean, as I said...
It's really hard to defend. It's fine.
No. The number relationships are complicated.
Bro, he stopped talking. I made him like, stop talking. I'm sorry.
Like in general.
No, you. I'm talking
I
about
thought
you.
he was like he
I'm
starts
talking
he
about-
started sign language and stuff like he really traumatized him.
She's saying she had you speechless, which is
that
crazy.
way. No, I don't think speeches. I'm just like I don't think you should be so hard on yourself because people will never understand relationship dynamics that you have in your head. As long as you don't affect other people around you like them.
Yeah.
See, you're affecting yourself and you're whining, they are going to get affected.
Yeah.
But if you affect yourself, keep it to yourself, then you keep it to yourself.
I keep it to myself, but then they
then
are
it spills
like,
out, na? But
no, they are like, no, is something off? Are you okay?
yeah, but they can
Yeah.
see it, na?
Yeah, they can see it.
You're literally like a sister
I
to
have
them.
all of the answers for her life. I can fix her life. She just won't listen.
You sound a lot like my girlfriend because she also talks is very controlling. She also says, I have all the answers. She have all the answers. She your girlfriend.
Yeah, it's a weird dynamic actually. We just don't case.
My God.
That's all it is. Oh, wait, so what's the worst thing you've done then?
Yeah.
You say you're vindictive, all big
I
talk.
guess, no. I have to take the degrees because there's some psychotic stuff and I was like 5 and 6, but that's
Whoa!
like that's horrifying. So I can't say it. Because when I told that to my girlfriend, she was just like, "You're not gonna do that again." Man." I was like, "Baby, I was 5. I was a 5-year-old kid. I didn't understand the concept of morality at that time."
Oh God! Wait, so was it that bad?
Just let's say that
Okay, okay.
there's some animal that was just.
Oh my no!
I had
Wait, no, that's like early signs of psychosis.
Yes, it was an insect, but like still.
All right, if it's an insect, I feel a little bit better about that.
Yeah, but still, my mom was horrified by what I was doing.
Low-key,
Okay.
I don't feel like insects deserve to live. Like, they are so useless.
I mean-
They're part of the
I get the
ecosystem.
fucking ecosystem and shit. But what the fuck? How the fuck is a cockroach making any impact in my life? I don't.
It's part of the fucking ecosystem,
Cockroach
Srishti.
the
What,
ecosystem.
okay, what does the cockroach do? That's a good question, though.
What does a cockroach do? Similar question. What
Absolutely
does a mosquito do?
Nothing.
Oh,
Absolutely
fucking
nothing.
mosquitoes!
Mosquitoes,
Mosquitoes
bro.
pollinate. There is
Fuck
only
mosquitoes.
of all the species only. No, I hate them, and I wish only ill on them. That's all I wish.
मैं जैन हूँ.
But at the same time,
मच्छर है, I'm like, you deserve to die.
your people don't like me. I make a lot of jokes on you guys.
Oh, I know.
But no, mosquitoes are important. Cockroaches, I think either. No, I'm not sure about cockroaches. Huh?
Exactly,
I'm
right?
You
confused.
know, you can do this thing when you get mad at a cockroach. You see one. I have enough guts to like just flip it over.
Oh, yeah.
So about the thing about cockroaches is they can't flip back over.
They can.
Correct.
They can't.
They can. I've seen it.
Then-
I've done that literally.
I
And
It
then
must have
gone
been
back.
one of those few cockroaches just like,
I make
okay,
it-
I'm just going to go like.
I make it
Momentum.
ulta and then they try really hard and they're just like struggling like this. I
and
let them
stab
struggle.
them with a pin.
Yes. Or like I put a empty container on top of it and then I just trap it like that for a while.
Oh, I like drowning them that way sometimes. I take the water and then I just swirl. Yeah.
Wait, I had one last assumption, though, for
So
you.
you know.
I don't think you would be the kind of person who would take the local every day. Is that true?
No,
Mumbai
you're actually
local.
right. You're not wrong at all. Earlier, yes, because I didn't have to go for auditions and work and stuff like that. But I can imagine if I came to this podcast in the local, I personally tend to sweat. And I'm very conscious about my body odor. People say I don't, but I personally feel like I have the worst body odor on this planet. So
Okay.
that's my insecurity. So which is why I would never come into an AC room like that. Because in my head, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm the stinkiest person in the room, the stinkiest person, the stinkiest person in the room and stuff like that. I'd rather travel by
But
AC.
for the record, you're not stinky at all.
Yeah.
I'd be like, like,
What do you wear? What perfume do you wear? You smell really good, though.
underarm roll-on, and I have this. What is that thing? Arey, red color
Dior
ka.
Sauvage. Is it?
Actually, correct.
Yeah.
I feel like he didn't want to say it because
Oh my God. No,
What was the red
वो
color
थोड़ा
thing?
वो सा show off feel लगेगा इसलिए like Dior Sauvage. हाँ.
Zirwan Bansha wears the fuckboy perfume. Besharam exclusive.
That's what. Like even my girlfriend said, she's like, baby, you smell like a fuckboy. I'm like yes.
What red one were you talking about then?
The
Like Bella Vita.
No, Synthol.
Oh,
Synthol का वो जो आता है ना, this is I love. What did she say? Bella Vista.
Bella Vita.
उनका पेमेंट क्लियर हो गया है. अब जरूरत नहीं है और.
Plug in.
So I had prepared these insane hypotheticals
Okay.
for you, and now we don't have the time to cover all of them, so you'll have to come back. I'll give you a little preview now.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you my favorite one.
Okay.
These are hypotheticals, and I want to discuss what he would do and what we would do.
Yeah.
All right. So every time you fly first class for free,
Okay.
but your face becomes the universal symbol for constipation.
Yeah, that's fine, man.
That's okay.
Wait, question.
Yeah.
Does it stay like that or it's just throughout the
No,
flight?
every time somebody thinks of constipation, they think of Zirwan's
Ah.
face.
Oh.
Yeah, why not, man? I'm already in like a long-term relationship, so for me, I don't have to worry about people feeling me. I'm attractive and all.
Oh.
And also first class, bro. Milega. I'll throw money at people like, tell me I'm good looking. Tell me I'm good looking.
But you're not getting the money. You just get to fly.
Okay, I'll sell the ticket now.
Where you travel a lot?
I do travel a lot. Because I'm in a long distance with my girlfriend, brand manager, partner, scriptwriter. So, and she's a doctor and home right and stuff.
Where does she
But
live?
She lives in Germany. She's got the moniker of Dr. Germany, but she hates it. She's like, I want to be called worst pun ever. And I was like, okay, fine. She's releasing a book also, but
Yes.
that's when she'll reveal herself because otherwise.
Oh, you're so cute. You've plugged her book twice and you've plugged nothing for
Bro,
yourself.
1 second, I'm mad. No, this book is us. It's like it's all her writing, and no. It's I've given like all the isms and stuff like that is me, but it's her story. It's everything is her. But we are going to use my. That's the thing, right? She wants to use my face to market the book. So she's like, I want to give you credit for it, and now officially, I can't give you credit for it. I can't take credit for it, baby, because we've not done a podcast. So you're gonna have to take full credit for it anyway. But no, it's not all. If two people grow together at the same time, we'll make more money. She's like, fuck, sorry, I was cute. Sorry, I found that cute dude.
Yeah, the thing
bloody
is,
toxic man.
we are like 22, 23, now, like 21, 22 now, and we hope for the kind of love that you describe.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not like that. We argue and shit like that.
No, but that's all a part of it, right?
It's also her. It's also the I'm here because of her. Everyone forgets that completely, that it was Instagram that give me some semblance of relevance in this industry that we have. And she told me to lean into the Parsi stuff and the sober stuff, and I never wanted to do that shit. I was a bougie theatre actor, wanted to just do Mark Antony speeches. Sometimes be like, pardon me, that bleeding piece of work. Question to you guys.
Yeah.
Would you rather stay quiet when there is an injustice going on, knowing that you could have spoken? But now the problem is that if you do speak, it is going to have an adverse effect on your career, on your life, and everyone that you are defending doesn't come to protect you, unfortunately. So would you do it? Do you? Okay, let me ask. I'll rephrase it. Do you all have enough privilege to do that?
Yes.
Do you have the privilege?
I
I
do.
have the privilege.
Yeah, I do.
I
Do you
feel
have-
like
you
I
do not?
Yeah, I feel like I don't have the privilege.
don't have the
but
privilege.
I really would yearn to reach there.
Absolutely.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Absolutely. And that's where I feel like when we try to sermonize and try to make people who have a public platform say things and do things and take stands, understand that, yes, they will take a stand and they will reach that place. But then that's it. That's where it stops.
Exactly.
Unless you have enough of the shield to protect you. I'm a Parsi. I get away with a lot of stuff because of the fact that we are known to always jest. I don't mean things. Then people know that. It comes up. I don't mean it when I'm saying it. I'm saying it to do kandi, to do masti. But say, for instance, she were to say a joke, it is immediately going to be taken out of context.
Immediately.
If you were to make a joke, it will
Yeah.
immediately be taken out of context. Just because of what you all represent, unfortunately. And you all don't want to be represented by that. But it's just
Yeah.
how you are. That's what
It's
you're
where
born.
I was born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where I was born. And
And it is frustrating, right? When the labels are just there before you can even prove yourself that this is what I am.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
Very
what I
frustrating.
also feel is like, even if I didn't have the privilege, I would still just not be able to sleep well.
100%.
Oh yeah, that would definitely affect
100%.
my day
It
to
would
day.
affect
100%.
me. It would eat me up from inside.
100%. I empathize with you completely.
Yeah.
It's frustrating. Imagine we grew up in an entire country where R.K. Lakshman and R.K. Narayan and even Bala Sahib Thackeray, when they used to do these comic books that were
Yeah.
phenomenal, that
Yes.
these strips that would critique everything. Everything was you could, because nothing was sacrosanct. Nothing was.
Yeah.
You don't make things so untouchable. Everything can be touched.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can say things about it, and I feel like people are allowed to have a strong, violent reaction to it. Isn't that art? Isn't that what it is? Like, have the reaction to it.
Yeah, to
I
get people talking was their
Exactly.
motive.
Was their motive.
Common
the
man.
common man. Wow.
Exactly.
For me, in my head, every time someone says Times of India, that's what I think about. It will always be stuck. Brilliant.
Common man.
The common man.
It's
What
just
do you think
represented
changed,
us
though?
so well.
I feel like we started we started pointing fingers at each other. Let's just put it that way. I don't think
Yeah.
I want to blame anything else. I just feel like we would like to point fingers at each other because other people are pointing fingers at us.
At us, yeah.
And we want to point fingers faster
Hmm.
before they point it at us, because it's now just
Easier
it's just no, it's petty. It's just
petty.
everybody's petty now at some point, because I want representation, you want representation, they want representation in a certain way, in a certain thing. I'm just talking about in general in life, but different ideologies and things. It's getting very meta.
I personally feel like this is happening because there is a huge part of it is social media.
Absolutely.
Because people would not have taken so many efforts or gone to so much of length to, cancel something or to make sure that, oh, ye joke acha nahi tha, this was not funny, this is hurting our religious sentiments. That wouldn't happen earlier so much because people were just so busy. Now, in 2 seconds, you can cancel someone.
Yeah.
You can just post a tweet and then there'll be 10,000 people agreeing to that thought just because they want to agree to that thought. And you can get cancelled like that.
But the difference is that, and something that I've also noticed, when you get cancelled by the left, you'll maybe, like, your career opportunities will dry up. You'll have to go, like, repent. You're going to have to take some time, but your career will be able to make back if you genuinely do make a change and stuff, because the people are going to see through your bullshit otherwise.
Yeah.
When
Mm.
you piss off the other people,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you get Ranveer Alabadia, and you get that entire thing that happened.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm going to say. I'm like, when you dance with fire, you're gonna get burned, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The thing is, you put it so beautifully. Like
Yeah.
I've tried putting this
No,
on
this is my
air.
this is my girlfriend's thoughts, sir. I'm just borrowing all of them. This is not me.
We have tried to cover this topic, Zaran, like very candidly. I'll tell you, Ranbir Alabadia, Samay Raina, we've tried it, we've cut it out. We've been like, no, we'll get into too much trouble. Because we don't come from a lot of privilege. We are 4 girls.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
We
at
are
the end of
young.
it
Oh,
all,
they're
we're
waiting.
4 girls.
Yeah, they're waiting to get y'all.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
want to. Yeah, I think you should read sometimes some of the comments at times. Yeah.
We do.
Yeah,
We-
and I think
Yeah.
a
That's
huge
just jealousy.
problem, a huge reason for this problem is the entire roast culture that has started on Instagram and YouTube. I mean, sure, sometimes it's for fun and jokes, It's funny, I get it, but not everyone can do it tastefully.
I was just going to say that's not roasting. Roasting is done tastefully.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
roasting is done
Endearing.
with everybody's
Yeah.
consent.
Yeah.
You're comfortable.
That's
with the
insulting.
person.
What you're talking about is just insulting. That's not roasting. Roasting is a more controlled thing. Roasting is an art of comedy.
Yeah.
That where imagine you saying such mean things about each other and everyone's just laughing.
Yeah.
No one's taking- no
You
one's taking
go
it.
home
Yeah.
with a smile.
Yeah.
That's
Not
roasting.
with,
That's
a
grudge.
When you spoke about jealousy, I genuinely think that these are a bunch of people who have unfortunately not received the kind of support system that we have.
True.
And have not been given an opportunity that we have, and which is why they are so salty and they think it's okay for them to just say anything to us
Yeah.
because we have that privilege and we would be able to take it.
Yeah.
But it's just not fair.
And once again, women are just being understanding about a situation where they are getting fucked over, and it's so sweet. But I feel like if we keep blaming the situation, it's never going to change, because then you're going to justify the fact that, oh,
Exactly.
this situation, this behavior. I'm sorry, but I know people in far worse situations who I would say, have better ideas about life than even I do.
Yes.
Yep.
I might be so
Yes.
flawed in certain ways
Yep.
and
Yes.
aspects that I'm aware of right now. And one day in some random podcast in the future, they'll be like, this fucking bastard.
The problem is also like people at some point like stop learning. People don't want to learn from each other, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's
I
like
don't think we don't trust. I don't think I don't think we trust each other enough to want to learn from each other. I don't think I trust what you're showing me is your true self. I don't think she's being her true self. I think he's being his true self. It's
because
just
we have to put on a front now.
yeah. It's like everything is social media. Anyways, gave us that you're a different person on social
Yep.
media. But now the line is getting blurred. So we are now keeping appearances up even more. So it's like going back to the 70s and 80s. Our mum and dads.
Oh God,
When our
yeah.
mum and dad say, ke, acha dikhna chahiye. It doesn't look good on the family.
Yeah.
What is that? Keeping
Like
appearances.
Bridgerton, like Bridgerton.
Yeah.
Literally.
My
In
God.
Bridgerton, why do Indians love it so much? Because it's literally the same sensibilities. It's,
Yeah.
everything's the same.
Oh yeah.
Actually, think about it. It's literally Asian culture
Yeah.
that they stole.
Oh God, I think this is a good place to ask you about my favorite segment on the show.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Tell me.
It's so if it's somebody that's come in with a bag or a purse, I ask them what's the most useless thing in their bag. But now you don't have one.
I
so
came in with pockets. I can say what's the most useless thing in my pocket. My keys? No, they're useful.
they're useful. They're useful.
My rumal?
No,
That's
that's still useful.
That's
Sorry, I don't know.
So we have
that's
another
okay.
one.
Nice.
What is your last Google
Google
search?
Most recent Google.
And you
search.
can't cheat.
You
Yeah.
can't fabricate it.
You cannot fabricate it.
It has
I
to be
will
as
check.
is.
I have to check.
Oh, yeah.
Relationship. What are you all doing?
Use incognito, bro.
Alright, last.
No, he's
I'm-
also
I'm-
low-key old, no?
That's so sad, yeah. I don't even want it to be the last.
What is
I
it?
can
What is
see
it?
it through his...
One is Madrid manager. And then wait is one. The next one is fear of constipation.
No, wait. I need to know the result because I have.
Yeah, and then there's cellulitis. And XM6 headphones, Sony. It's literally.
You
Man.
got range. You got
Constipation.
range.
What was that about? Why was that a
Someone
search?
was asking me what is the fear of constipation, and I think it's called coprostasophobia. Coprostasophobia, like literally the stasis of your shit, copro, which is so okay, nice. Okay.
Interesting.
We were...
Shy
you
bowels.
just had asked him a question.
About
What- that's why I'm
constipation.
laughing. What is before this? The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
What is this?
Eza Gonzalez. Who's this? Okay, pretty lady. I care a lot. And Thunderbird dinosaur.
Dinosaurs.
These are my.
You're such a boy.
Yeah. Oh shit. What?
If you guys enjoyed this video, please like this video,
Yeah.
subscribe to the channel, hype this video, drop a comment whether you liked Bansha or not,
And comment a bunch of
and tell-
dinosaurs.
Bunch of dinosaurs.
The sun.
No.
Bunch of sons, and also tell Bansha that he does not have BO.
Yeah.
Everyone tell him.
Yeah.
Tell me
Does he
digitally that I do not have BO.
And if you're watching us on Instagram, make sure you like the reel. Make sure you follow us. You send this reel across all your friends who you think have a BO or not.
Happy.
Desperate marketing going on.
It is very pathetic.
Comment nice things and
And if you listen to us on Spotify.
Follow
Madam,
us
what are
on
you
We Are
asking for?
Besharam.
I'm so sorry.
No, you can call me whatever you want. You can
Plug
call me
yourself real
Latif also.
quick.
Oh, like myself.
plug yourself.
Hey guys, please if you follow me at Bansha, and yeah, that's the only thing. Follow me at Bansha, dude, and we'll make
that.
and also books coming out soon. Stay tuned, please.
Stay tuned.
We need your help, guys. We have something big planned with that book and stuff. It's been a long time coming, and it represents all of us as well, especially the people who are following us. So yeah, please be ready.
Do
Stay
it.
tuned. Stay tuned.
And if you listen to us on Spotify, don't forget to give us a good rating. It's just 5 stars. Do it right now.
And
Until
until
next
next time,
Stay
Besharam.
Besharam. Bye.
Yay!